Welcome back. We're talking politics with David Bernstein, contributing editor for Boston Magazine. And David, in the U.S. Senate race this past week, Republican nominee Gabriel Gomez got a financial boost from Senator John McCain, who headlined a fundraiser and endorsed him at a rally. Gomez used the occasion to renew his claim that Ed Markey has been soft on Homeland Security. Do you see him getting any traction with this?
I don't see how he does. I think that it maybe buys a little bit of time, got him some press coverage, obviously, which he needs. Maybe got the race back in public attention, which it's been, especially since the Boston mayoral race has started, has been tough to get attention. We're heading into Memorial Day. It's tough to get anybody's attention in the Boston area and in Massachusetts in the summer, and the election's coming up. So, he needs to have issues going into the debates, and I guess he wants this to be one of the issues. I don't see a lot of people voting against Ed Markey because of Homeland Security issues. I just don't think there's a lot of there to hit him on, aside from people who are already against him.
Well, Steve Lynch certainly tried it at the end of the primary, and it didn't seem to particularly help him. For his part, Markey, with his latest TV ad, is hammering away on gun control. Now, obviously, that arouses his base, maybe others. I guess the question is, can that really help him with independents? And it's among the independent or unenrolled voters right now where Gomez is hanging in this race, according to the polls I'm looking at.
Well, that's right. And Gomez has to win those independents very strongly. And so far, he seems to be hanging in there, like you said. And if he can get them out to vote, I think the calculation may be on the Democratic side that hey, if you can rile up Democrats and they come out to vote,
right.
Independents not likely to come out to vote in the special election, those Democrats coming out for Markey are going to be enough.
Yeah. Well, I attended this Tea Party rally down at Government Center the other day, protesting the IRS, against the IRS scandal. And I chatted with some of the Tea Party activists who were down there and asked them about Gabriel Gomez. And I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say there is zero enthusiasm for him among them. Is that a problem for him in the end? There aren't that many of them, are there?
Well, right. And he needs the independents, I think, more than he needs the base. But he does need that base to turn out. They're obviously going to vote against Ed Markey in the end.
Right. If they show up.
That's if they show up.
Right.
And, they came flooding out for Scott Brown the first time when they really felt like he was their guy. They don't feel that way about Gabriel Gomez. So will they come flooding out just to beat Ed Markey? Gabriel has to hope that he can win them over in that way.
Well, they're still negotiating other debates, but one debate is set, the WBZ Boston Globe debate right here on Wednesday night, June 5th at 7. Very briefly, what's the challenge there for Gomez?
Well, he has to look like he's up to it, I think. Yeah. Markey he's not a very exciting guy. He doesn't wow anybody or, geez, I'd love to have that guy. There are some who think that. But he speaks very intelligently and knowledgeably about his issues. He states his opinions. Gomez did not look quite up to that in the primary debates. And he could look very ill-informed and ill-prepared. But, we thought that about Scott Brown going into his debates, and he changed that calculus not so much by knowing all the details, but by having ready, easy-to-handle responses for why he would be better on the issues than Martha Coakley. Gabriel Gomez has to, I think, be sharp in making those distinctions.
Well, it'll be interesting. It's never a dull moment around here. There's always something, and we appreciate your insight.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. David Bernstein of Boston Magazine. You read his stuff on bostonmagazine.com and on his own website, davidsbernstein.com. That's it for me. Now, back to my colleagues for more WBZ News.